Good morning. Good morning. Just trying to adjust my screen just a little. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. A lot of us don't like Mondays. I'm probably one of them, but it's a good day nevertheless. It's a good day. Amen. So thanks for joining this morning. My name is Marquisa Williams. I am the CEO and founder of Elevate Leadership Enterprises. And every Monday of December, I will be doing a Monday morning leadership lift. So my passion, for those who might be joining for the first time, my passion is about developing leaders, healthy leaders, and helping to inspire and encourage them. So this month I'm doing a series on the I ends. The I ends. Last week we started our series on the power of influence. And last week we spoke about how our influence can affect the destiny of humanity. It affects human destiny. Another part of our influence is that being an influential leader, you continually flow into another person's life or an environment. So it's not just pouring into a person, which is still good because some of us are called just to jump in and jump out of a person's life or even an environment, a workplace, or organization to be influential in that setting, in that place and time. However, most times we're called to influence on a continual basis. So that was our first word, or IN, for last week, was the power of influence. So today I want to talk to you about the power, or what it means to inspire, to be an inspirational leader. What does it mean to inspire? So just like last week, I shared about, give some definitions around what the word actually means. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, I have a Batman t-shirt on. I thought that would, add some thought to the scope today. Some people are inspired by superheroes. Our children sometimes. We like certain characters that are on TV, actors, whatever. They inspire us in some kind of way. It's something about their character that we like. So I thought I'd just share a little something about, I don't typically wear logo type shirts but I thought it would be something to add to the conversation. I don't know. So with that being said, let's talk about inspire. So what about, I see that Renee, Cape Leadership Crusader. I'm making my own self laugh with this t-shirt this morning. But anyway, so inspire, what does it mean? So according to the dictionary, it means to fill someone with the urge or the ability to do or feel something, to excite or give rise to breathe into, or to give life. So inspire, the root word, it comes from the Latin, to inflame or to blow into. Remember last week we talked about the influential, it was to flow into. So this week we're going to be looking at how we blow or breathe into someone's life. It also means from the Latin to prompt or to induce something, into being, into labor, induce. That's what I think about the word induce. And then lastly, from the Latin, it is to inspire. Inspire means to fill the heart and the mind, to feel the heart and the mind. All right. So inspiration, or to inspire, plays a major part on our senses, on the human senses. It does something to us. It draws attention. It draws attention. Block ministry as usual, but that's good. Thank God for blocks. So This scope is to inspire, to encourage, not to bring one down, to be thought-provoking. So to inspire is to fill the heart and the mind. Like I said, it plays a strong part in human senses. It draws a person's attention. So when I thought about inspire, I thought about what makes people inspired when we talk about the senses. And this was kind of what, the Lord gave me as it pertains to inspire. So let's start with just the senses. So sight, eyes, to inspire with the eyes. People are inspired by what they see about us, what they visually see. Some people are just visual and they are inspired. So what ways are we being a visual inspiration to others? How we carry ourselves, how we walk around, sometimes it's even our dress, our hair, whatever it is. It could be our overall being, our presence can be an inspiration to someone. So we're going to talk about the senses today. So again, we're inspired by the senses, the human senses. So we already talked about the eyes, what we see. Most times we are inspired by something that's right in our vision, whether it be like we talked about the Batman thing. We watch a movie, or we see things, we see our bosses, we see certain people who just charge us up. They make us feel really good. They make us want to do something different. By the way, as it relates to the definition. So whatever is captured into our eye gates, as we say, is very important. Who we allow to be or capture in our eye gates makes a difference. So being an inspiring leader, we want to lead by example. We want to be consistent, and we want to be positive. Even in tough situations, people watch us as leaders in difficult situations and they watch how we handle difficult situations. I'll give an example. I had someone who is really, I want to say, in competition with me in a corporate setting, right? And they basically took credit publicly for something that everyone in the room knew that I created. Now, how I handled that, I didn't raise my hand and say, wait a minute, that was me who wrote that or created that. I just let it all play out. And then I deal with that in the back, on the back end of things. But afterwards, so many people came up to me and said, wow, they couldn't believe how I handled that situation. So they were inspired by, what I was saying, what I was, and how I was in that moment. So what people see, how people watch you, is going to be an encouragement to others. So the next thing, we're going to, again, talking about our senses. We're talking about our smell, our noses, right? You might think this might be a little elementary, but inspiration does tap into our senses, our human senses. So we know when we smell something really good, it sparks our curiosity. What is that? I want to know more about that. What is that? It starts posing questions in our minds. What is that? It develops a craving on the inside when we smell something good. So as an inspirational leader or a person who inspires, we want to capture the senses. We want to smell good. We want to pique curiosity. When I think of animals or pets, when they smell something, their noses go right up in the air, right? And they follow where that aroma is coming from. They go to it. We want to be the same way when we inspire. We want to spark the senses, spark the noses, spark some curiosity. And then we want to jump into, thank you. We want to jump into the mouth. What we say, oh my gosh, that's probably the biggie of them all when we inspire. The things that we say to others motivate them. It pushes them. It fuels them. So we also have to be careful about what we say. Be mindful about everything that we say. If we are leaders, we have to have a strategic thought about what we're going to say. Even in a tough situation, we as leaders, we have to give hard messages sometimes. It's not all niceties all the time. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments on my hair. I appreciate that. Something different. So my stylist actually inspires me to do, he pushes me to do some things different with my hair. So we inspire from all different ways, right? So people are motivated by what we say each and every day. So our mouths, they are inspired by what we say. So we could, do damage or we could do well. So not a lot to say about that, but that is probably the most significant. What we say, positive things into people's lives, and even being strategic in what we say to others, even in a difficult situation. The other now is our ears. What we say comes out and it lands in the ears, right? So people are pushed and encouraged by what they hear. So I'm hoping that these scopes will do just that. Some of you may not be able to physically see me today. You might be driving or whatever, but you're tapping in, but you're listening. So what goes in our ears goes in to everything, our being. So what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, what we speak goes in to the people that we're trying to inspire. So again, inspiration, being an inspirational leader plays on every sense, all the senses of the human psyche, the mind, the heart. We talk about inspirational leaders. Some of us, we go to church and we hear an inspiring word from, the Bible or even the Quran, wherever your religion is. You're inspired by whatever that is. You go to be inspired and to be pushed forward into something else, to get you to the next place, to get you to the next hour, to be uplifted. That's what inspiration does. It causes change in our psyche, and it even causes changes in our outlook on life and even our personal being. So another thought about being really quick, being an inspirational leader or to inspire. Inspire means to fuel, to give fuel to something, to give power, to give charge into. So of course you give the example, when you think of fuel, you think of a car. You need fuel to move, to go forward, to get from point A to point B. So as an inspirational leader, we want to give fuel to other people. And we also want to seek out others who inspire us, to help charge us, because as we're fueling others, we need to be, people need to fuel into us. So, so being an inspirational leader, it pushes a person to feel something new, something different. It makes them want to do something that they never had the courage to do before. So we want to lead courageously, I want to say, or help people to be courageous in the next steps for themselves, whatever that may be for them. So being the inspirational leader gives hope. It gives something new to a person. As an inspiring leader, we want to do just that. We want to move others to something great. Inspiration charges us to move other people to be great, to be greater than what they're doing now. We always want to become greater. So many people are riddled with fear. They think they can't do it. We are the people who can help them and to change their mindset and inspire them to do something new, something great. Give them new insights, give them new ways of thinking about things. So my charge to you this week is, or my question to you first is, who fuels you? Who inspires you? If you can show me here on the scope, who inspires you? Or you can go to my Facebook page at facebook.com/I am Marquisa, MARQUISSA. Who inspires you? I know there are several leaders who inspire me. John C. Maxwell is one. My coach, Joyce Gilmer, who moves people forward, she inspires me. She pushes me forward. She gives me new insight. She into new things I never thought I could do. She inspires me to be great. So inspiration charges us on the human psyche, what people see about us, what people sense about us, smell about us. We pique their curiosity, what we say to others, what they hear us say. All of those things in our human senses, inspiration, inspiring, plays on all of our senses. So think about that. Who inspires you? Who piques your curiosity? Who tickles your ears? Who causes you to want to listen in a little bit more? Who does that for you? And then I want to say, who do you inspire? Who do you believe you inspire? Yes, the Batman t-shirt. Something different for me. So there's things about superheroes that we watch. Characteristics inspire us. So this is our Monday morning leadership lift. I hope that I was able to inspire you today and share some insight on what to be an inspirational leader is. So just a quick recap, really quick. For some of you who are just joining, I'm just going to jump back into what the meaning of, the dictionary meaning of inspire is, and that is to fill, F-I-L-L, someone with the urge or the ability to do something or feel something, to excite or give rise to breathe into, and to give life. And it also comes from the Latin, as I stated before, to inflame or to blow into, to prompt or induce someone, to induce something, to fill, F-I-L-L, the heart and the mind. Again, inspire, inspiration plays on the human senses. It draws a person's attention. So whose attention are you drawing today? Who is inspiring you today? So think about that word, inspire. Be an inspirational leader on purpose. Find someone to inspire. The things that we do naturally inspires another person. Again, the ways that people are inspired, we said by the eye gates, what they see in us, see about us. The nose, the senses, what piques their curiosity. Our mouths, what do they hear us say? What are we speaking into others? And then our ears, what are we prompting them to leaning in, that causes them to move in a different way. So again, I'm Marquisa Williams. I am the CEO of Elevate Leadership Enterprises. Please stop by my website at Marquisa, MARQUISSA, Williams.com. Sign up for my newsletter and my ebook. My ebook is 5 Things Anyone Leading Anything Must Know. Please sign up. I hope that it will inspire you. So as we go through the week, be an inspiration. Inspire someone today. So thank you and have a wonderful week. Oh, before I go, almost forgot. Next week we will be doing some other inspirational words. So please tune in. Please follow me on Periscope. I am Marquisa. Please follow me on Twitter. I am Marquisa. Please follow me on Facebook. I am Marquisa. And that will be facebook.com/I am Marquisa. Have a wonderful week.